Alright, so I did some things a little bit differently here today. Will I try this more in the future? Possibly, but, I just wanted to try something a bit different. So, basically what I did was the only 2 exercises I did in today's workout was dips and pull-ups. The reason I tried this was because I learned, and I don't know how true it is, but I learned that you can actually obtain a pretty good physique just doing those 2 exercises. I saw some guy's Reddit post on it, how he was able to achieve it, and I've also heard other more known people who have done that as well. So I always thought that was kind of cool. But one thing I do know is with only doing those 2 exercises, they're doing a lot of them. So that's what I'm doing here. So how this worked was I used all of my assisted bands for pull-ups. You'll see later in this recording that I used some, I guess you would say heavier ones or more assisted ones. So what I did was pull-ups, did however many, tracked them, wrote them in my phone, or typed them in my notes app. Then, what did I do? Took a minute break, which that watch I'm wearing, it also records time. I used it in all of my races back in cross country. So after I was done with an exercise like this one, pull-ups, I would record a minute, and then once that minute was up, I would move on to dips, then vice versa, until I eventually could not do any more. This was actually kind of cool. I kind of enjoyed it. It was very fast-paced, so I didn't really have time to think about not wanting to do it. I just did it. And that was definitely a big mindset shift. Because before, I would take I think it was 3 minutes of rest. And during those 3 minutes of rest, I had a lot of time to think and a lot of time to regret certain things I did, like not wanting to do dips or not wanting to do squats. But for this, I didn't have time to think. I just, go. So it helped me a lot, I feel. By the end of this, I definitely felt real good in my arms and back. As far as chest, I kind of felt pumped, but maybe I have to adjust my dips, because I know there's 2 forms of dips you can do, one being more chest focused and the other being more tricep focused. These ones I'm doing more tricep focused, at least I think, because that's what I've always done, but I might have to make a critique on it to include more of my chest, because, obviously I don't want to leave my chest out. That's one of the biggest muscle groups to contribute to a good physique. Even though triceps are very important, they work in unison. But nonetheless, this workout was quite exhilarating. I enjoyed the fast pace. And will I do it again? Maybe. Probably. But I definitely want to tweak it a little bit to make it more well-rounded. As far as the other muscle groups, legs and abs, I do those, but I typically do them like, for example, yesterday, I did just, 2 sets of squats, 2 sets of abs, and that was it. I didn't really bother recording it. I also have been doing a lot more cardio. I'm getting tired of carrying around that extra belly fat. So I'm doing some more cardio, eating on a calorie deficit, still getting the same amount of protein I need. But I think I'm so early in my calisthenics that I can still gain muscle with these movements. But I'm not too sure. I'm not super educated on that. So let me know what you think. But yeah, I've always wanted to see my abs. I've always wanted to, be shredded, even though I don't have a lot of muscle. I still want to be, defined. So I'll see how that works, and of course I'm still gonna bulk right after it. But I guess I want to get out of that skinny fat stage. I still consider myself skinny fat. Maybe some of you disagree, but I consider myself skinny fat. So I kind of want to get out of that phase. So yeah, I've been running on the treadmill a lot. You may have seen it in these videos, but I do have a treadmill in my basement. Well, it's obviously not mine, but we, the family, has a treadmill. So I've been using that more. It's been bringing me back to my high school days in cross country, so that's definitely a plus. I'm definitely not as good as I once was, but I'm getting there slowly, and I'm enjoying it. I usually put on my noise canceling headphones. That helps with, drowning out the noise of the stomps and the shaking of the water bottle as it's moving around on the cup holder. But yeah, it's nice. I watch a YouTube video as I'm doing it. So yeah, pretty nice. And I'm going to continue doing that because I do like running. The only problem I struggled with was actually getting up and running. But, I'm giving myself some motivation with, being able to watch a YouTube video as I'm doing it. It's kind of nice, If I'm going to watch a YouTube video during the day, might as well watch it while I'm doing something productive. Good mindset to have. But that's what's been going on, and, let me know if I should continue doing this kind of workout. Let me know the tweaks. If, you have any suggestions, that would be great. I'm always open to critiques and suggestions. And other than that, this workout finished with a total of 26 pull-ups and 33 dips. Not great, I will admit, but definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. So, yeah, and then I think right here actually, at least I think it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, it's that one. This is just me recording that I got 0 and I went to complete failure. It's going to be the same with these pull-ups right here. Went to complete failure. Couldn't do a single extra pull-up. So, anyways, good workout today. I enjoyed it. It was a lot quicker, which was nice. Fast-paced. Let's go.